Welcome back to another First Impressions video, guys. Today we are going to be focusing on the STRV, specifically the 10712. This follows on from the 103B, so this video is going to be if you've got your 325,000 XP and you've just researched this thing, want to know how to set it up, whether you want to see a little bit of gameplay to decide whether to grind the line out or grind the XP to get the tier 11, or whether you're kind of struggling, you keep meeting these things and you're not really sure what they're about, why they're penning you or whatever. And I will give you tips on setup, equipment, upgrade path, and then a load of gameplay at the end. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So with the STRV 10712, honestly, it's a very faithful continuation of the rest of the STRV line. It's very, very similar to the 103B. Firstly, crew skills wise, you're just going to want to go same as the 103B. Honestly, you could bring your crew up. I haven't personally, but you definitely could just move the crew up and then a new crew for the 103B or a new crew for this. You want camo, you want brothers in arms, all your standard stuff, view range, everything like that. It's nothing out of the ordinary for a sniping tank destroyer. Equipment wise, this is where you might vary a little bit from me. I would 100% recommend gun rammer and turbo. These are obviously two absolute mainstays of equipment. Rammer, DPM, obvious. Turbo, whilst you're like, yeah, well, travel mode, you're already pretty quick. This helps when you're in siege mode. That 4 and 2 kilometers an hour, forwards and reverse respectively, massively helps within siege mode. And 100% recommended to get a turbo on this thing. Vents is my personal choice for the third piece of equipment. Helps DPM, helps everything. I play relatively aggressively, as you'll see in the gameplay compared to a lot of STRV players. If you're more of a passive player, maybe low noise, optics, or even aiming might work for you. Aiming, I don't really feel is necessary, but you might want to. Or if you're a hyper aggressive player, maybe hardening is for you. But honestly, I've kind of gone with vents somewhere down the middle. Ammo setup, it's APCR, APCR. If you have a bunch of credits, take full premium. If you don't, split 50-50. Your standard rounds are really high pen anyway. Your premium rounds even higher. So entirely up to you. The HE is pretty terrible on this thing, I will say. Shell velocity is awful and the pen isn't even that good. And the alpha damage as well isn't actually that much of an improvement. So I wouldn't recommend taking much HE. Literally just a bit to reset caps or something like that. For the upgrade path, your main upgrade path is going to kind of be down the middle with the ability. Personally, I think first you should either go for, if you're someone who doesn't fire a lot of premium, go for the standard shell pen down here. If you're someone that does fire a lot of premium like myself, go for the special shell pen up here. Beyond that, honestly, it's an STRV. It does everything. It does what it does. I'm coming along here to get the reverse speed and then the forward speed. Basically going for mobility, which is where this kind of engine stuff happens up the top. If you go lower, it's focused more around the gun. You've got some hit points down here as well. I think suspension durability, stuff like that. So the choice is honestly yours. I would just say recommend either standard or premium shell pen to start, and then the choice is kind of yours. For armor, not that much. You rely on overmatch, but honestly, I find this thing gets pen more than the 103B. Assume you're always going to take damage. If you bounce a shot, then great. And then finally, the special ability on this thing is the pillbox mode. Personally, one of the worst abilities in the game. It's useless in my opinion. Yes, it's great once you're sat there and in a very niche situation, it's awesome. You sit there, you fire, you're hyper accurate, you've got really high DPM. In my opinion, the step up that you get from siege mode to pillbox mode is not worth the 8 seconds it takes you to get from travel to pillbox. And it is definitely not worth the loss in mobility. You're literally stationary. Like, you go 1 kph forwards and backwards. Your traverse is awful. You can't turn around snapshots. If you want to peek into a bush, fire, and then... peek in, spot, fall back, fire. You can't do that. It's just, honestly, in my opinion, it's not worth it. It's not worth losing the flexibility. You are so much better off just staying in siege mode and just using that. It's an awesome tank in siege mode. It's just a continuation of the 103B. You don't really need this. In my opinion, not really worth it. But anyway, that's my opinion on the setup, the crew skills, everything for the 10712. Let's go jump into some gameplay. Hey, this is a pretty good map, actually. You can't blueprint tier 11s. Nope. Which, to be fair, if you could, that'd be a little bit easy. No, that's. I mean, it's fair enough. Can you imagine being able to use blueprints? Like, everyone would have all of the tier 11s like day one. I don't quite have the angle to track him. Someone does though. Oh, I was just about to say, this guy has not had fun. Annoyingly, he got away with it just at the end. Oh, can this guy please die? Shit! Come on, pen as well. Thank you. 369 twice in a row. That ball died yet? Nope. Which means being here is risky. Oh, I should have fired. Right, he has now run away, so I can be slightly more aggressive. I should have fired. Ah! I went into the next bloody postcode. I can't quite. I thought I might be able to. Oh, the 120. Whoa. That's where the STRV is like. Yeah, and screw you. Huh? Oh, it hit side. I thought that was his front. Plus. Just wish I wouldn't have taken. This is where I wish I wouldn't have taken quite as much damage at the start, because I probably could have had a slightly better end here. How is the E5 from the mid? He's got like 3 tanks in front of him. Come on, sort it out. Oh, I think it's really difficult to hit when it's just turret. That was RNG. Nice M60 to my left. Nice. Good. Driving occurring. As if we die, we die. No! Stop losing your hit points! He's gonna get rammed, isn't he? Very good game. Finally, a good one in the STRV. Good map, though. Like, you know, it wasn't Runeberg. Oh, apparently I missed important events. I did. I don't know. What did I do? Cool. You have been through this. Thank you. 8-1. Nice. Second class. I mean, yeah. Very nice though. Bit of tracking as well. Oh, that was wait, that was spotting? Oh yeah, at the end I suppose we pushed up, didn't we? That was tracking. Very, very nice. Very nice. Showed how you play the STRV, to be honest. Like, at the start, sitting back, sniping. Probably shouldn't have got spotted by the bulk from the middle, taking that damage, but it is what it is. And then, towards the end, you push up and you use what armor you do have on the upper plate to play over ridges and just be good, to be honest. I assume that's way before the warfare. It's like April 23 must have been. I think. I literally must have lived here like... sorry, you must have been following 2 months then when I moved. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's one of these enemy teams. Bang in. Light tank is spotting sweet FA. That's right, I didn't need that 800 HP anyway, that was slowing me down. When's birthday? April the 11th. Right, I got accounting class in 5. No worries, Foul! Have fun. I don't think I'm going to make it up here in time, you know. Might this be a rare use of the fuck you mode? The you shall not pass. It depends where they push into, to be honest with you. There's a rock. That was a... oh, 9. April, so yeah, that's when I joined. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it was in and around my birthday, 2023. I think. Where's my mission? Deal damage outside the view range of my vehicle. Okay. I think that connected. Yeah, mission done. It's actually a very good game. Like, in terms of positionally and stuff, we played it, I'm not going to say perfectly, because there's always slight room for improvement, but pretty well. Went and did STRV things, just hid in the forest. So yeah, I literally, I would have moved about 2 months later, Wolf. You'd have only seen me in the old house for 2 months. Sit still, please. Sit still, please. Oh, it's all down to damage rolls. Hey, you didn't roll it. What a tit. Learn to high roll better. I imagine there's the Hirsch is up there, maybe. Ooh. Gronk. As he goes right. Oh wait, hang on. Line it up. Oh! No. We ride. But yeah, a very niche information about like little fact about my stream, if any of you remember, is that to start with, when I very first started in this house, I was on that wall. For the first about month, I was over there. And then when I got like playing on my old desk, and then when I got my new desk, I swapped around and actually then ended up over this side. Oh, I got spotted. This could be bad. When I say could be bad, I mean is bad. STRV just killed that guy. Interesting. What do we reckon? Do we reckon he's up in the? He's probably up in the corner, isn't he? There he is. I can see either of them, unfortunately. Surely he's got to try and come down, no? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 stop. He kills me. If he does, he does. Nah. It's on 7 HP. You gotta try those things at the end. It was okay. Did we do any blind, chat? If we did blind, it might be worthy. I did some blind. Ish? Was it 1 blind? We did our mission. Oh yeah, it was the shot to do the mission, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not a bad game. I'll write it down. It'll be the middle one of the 3 anyway, so fuck it. It'll be fun. 15th. I'll tell you what, we're on a fucking roll today. 2 YouTube games in the first hour. Banging. I still need to get one more game in the STRV. Obviously, I've got a bunch of times 5s. So, yeah, we're going to do this. I've still got a load of times 5s. I'm happy to use some in the STRV, because at the end of the day, I should be able to do, what was it, 5.5? 5.5 in the STRV hopefully won't take me too many games. Well, then maybe, like, you know, I'll, like, play bat chat until we do another 5.5, then back to the STRV for that other mission, and then back to the bat chat. And hopefully, within that time, we will get a good enough game that I can use it for YouTube on the STRV, because I need one more STRV game. Oh, okay. That's how to start. I mean, if we could do it in the first game, that would be ideal. We're not going to do it in the first game. I'll probably end up sucking this game. Because I also want to do a first look video on the Dravits at some point as well. Hey, Habitual, how you doing? Also, hello Det, hello Kirby, hello Donk. Welcome in, everyone. Can't decide which way I want to go. I think I'm going to come this way, but stay slightly lower. So stay like here. Too bad, how are you? Yeah, not too bad. I get spotted like instantly. Love that. Yeah. Was that T49 that spotted me, or is the Manti already, like... so far up? It might have been the Manti, to be honest with you. Miss 100%, you don't fire. I really wish he'd stop crashing into me. Oh, it's a mouse! Do we think it was maybe the T49 that spotted me? Because I'm now not getting spotted again. Because I want to, ideally, obviously I want to be as high up here as I can, because I have the best shots at like the mouse and stuff. Okay, didn't get spotted. It must have been the T49. It's unfortunate. You know when I always say miss 100% you don't fire? Yep, that was a prime example of that. Didn't expect to hit that at all. By the way, Max, I went down on 3% of my ELC mark because the marks are going up. Yeah, like, that's not just the ELC, mate. That's like practically all marks have gone up in the game. Especially higher tier. Yeah. Which is really... Oh, no! If I fired too early, should have fired it. Side of his turret. That was just silly. I didn't need to fire that one. Oh, mouse again. That's the flush side of a mouse. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh. Honestly, if we could just slowly lose. Obviously, that's the best thing for the STRV. It's just a game where you just slowly lose. Because we have got Manti in a good position. So, it's okay. The mouse didn't die, did it? No. Our E100's nearly dead. They still think I'm up high. They really don't like me up there. I'm not up there, spoiler alert, but that's a risk. Maybe one I should take, but honestly, by the time I get there, he's probably going to be pretty much dead anyway. Hey, Daft Dread, how you doing? It really annoys me when people say, oh my god, Noob Light, why is he not spotting, like, pushing aggressive? It's like, it's so much better that he just doesn't die. Squirrel burn. Okay, I'm not getting spotted, which is weird. Okay, we might be losing a little bit too quickly. Seems harsh. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Shit. I'm actually probably going to be better off here. Just... let's just go to this bush here. I mean, the LT is still going to come this way, and he is still going to absolutely ruin my day. Hey, Couch Hamster, good evening. Oh, dear. There is a lot of ouch happening right now. I do love it. The LT, STRV did STRV things. The LT on our team is being yelled at now because idiot LT apparently. They were moaning at him for sitting back, and then they start moaning at him when he pushes up. It's like... like, he was doing the right thing by just sitting there. The enemy Manticore, at the end of the day, was still in play. He should have just sat there and waited it out. Because pushing ain't going to do anything, is it? We did 7.5. It shows what an STRV does. It just shoots stuff, really, doesn't it? More want to be looking at the rest of the team that did nothing. So, my final first thoughts on this tank. Honestly, as I said at the start of the video, it's just an STRV. Like, it's good at what it does. It's one of the best sniping tanks in the game. You've got really, really nice DPM. It's great at what it does. Is it my cup of tea? No, not really. Like, it's not really my thing, firing from a distance. As you saw in the gameplay, I do like to get up close and personal. Sometimes that kind of makes me a bit of a sitting target, but it is what it is. Like, you've got insane DPM. Insane DPM. Really accurate, obviously. That's what it does. That's what this tank does. If you like the gameplay style of the 103B, you're going to like this thing. It's the same at tier 11. You've got slightly higher pen, slightly higher DPM. Like, it is what it is. I can't really say much more than that. Like, it's a good tank for what it does, but yeah. The only thing I would say, based purely on it being tier 11, is the ability is crap. Like, as I said at the start, I do not recommend it. I think it takes away so much flexibility from the vehicle, more than the benefits are worth. Like, it honestly, it just, I don't actually know exactly what are the benefits. 10% loading, no, not worth it. Dispersion is already insane, so not worth it. It completely ruins your mobility, and it takes too long to get in and out. But it's honestly, it's not worth it. You got to think that 8 seconds to get in, you're at 10% DPM, you're already on, let's say a 5-second reload. 10% is half a second. You have to get 8 seconds into the mode, you have to fire 16 shells before that DPM actually starts to pay off. Which is, like, when are you ever going to sit there and fire 16 shells? It just doesn't happen. So honestly, not worth it in my opinion. Stick to siege mode. Outside of that, really nice tank for what it is. It's an STRV. I've said that so many times. But anyway, if you haven't made it this far into the video and you've got past all that waffling, you best be giving this video a like. If you're new to the channel, and again, you're still at this point of the video, you clearly don't hate me that much. So make sure you subscribe. And outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.